Hey, what is up, everybody? So, next on the list for our CACs is Android 15 himself. And let me tell you, he's probably easy to make, but there's things about him that make him hard to make for CACs. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. So, for the whole creation now, I would use a male, but the height on them is just, it's not good. And I would use a freezer race, but I don't want to include the tail because it's not part of the character. So in all reality, we're gonna have to use a female human for this. And I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I tried to, well, I'll show you when we get done here. Anyway, as you see, you want to the lowest height and the lowest body type. So you want to be as short as possible and as skinny as possible. I mean, you can put a little lean on him. Essentially, this is supposed to be a guy, so I mean, well, I'm gonna go with the skinny version, but if you feel like you wanted to, you can go with the either or. If you want to add some weight, that's you, but I'm gonna go as skinny as possible. Now hair doesn't matter because she's going to be wearing an accessory, so pick an accessory that's not gonna, pick an accessory that, pick a hairstyle that's not going to be long, like have hair that's going to start poking out the back. For eyes, I just did this because it's going to be wearing sunglasses, so it's not going to matter. Pupils, they're automatically going to have this one, they're not going to change that. Nose, 5, since it's a small character, he's got a beady little nose. Now for the mouth, this is crucial, you have to have it on 12. You can't have it on anything else because he needs to have those lips. He has to have those lips, and all these other ones don't have that. You have to have it on number 12. Ears, 3, not gonna matter so much, small character. And color, you want the skin tone to be third from the last, this shade, or else it's not gonna look right. It's just gonna look kind of wonky, or not wonky, it's just gonna look weird. So go with this shade of purple. Hair color, black. Obviously, and you can't change the lips to be a little darker so you can see them, but that's all right. But now let's go get the clothes and see what the character looks like. I don't know, I keep forgetting to show you guys the voice. All right, so for the voice, just go with voice number 15. That's the deepest one I could find. So at least it won't sound like a girl entirely. That was the point. I didn't want to have to pick a female, but I just chose the deepest voice. So that's that. And now let's get into seeing what the character looks like. Alright, so here is the custom created character. So obviously, as you see there, a little bit of the hair is poking out, and I guess that's okay right now. I mean, you could always, just like I said, don't pick hair that is long. And I guess, yeah, I made the mistake of picking hair that was a little too long. I thought I wasn't gonna mess with it, but yeah, just don't pick hair that's too long. But as you see here, even with the shortest character, it still isn't short enough. It's supposed to be like, he's supposed to be even shorter than that, I think, but it's pretty good still. But yeah, so this is the easiest way to make Android 15. Now, of course, if you don't know how to get his clothes, all you have to do is go into the TP Metal Shop and go and buy it. Now, of course, today is Thursday, so you can skip on ahead. Turn your internet off, and then change the date to 3/3, which is tomorrow, and then it'll be in there. All the clothes that were released so far for the free DLC will be in there. So Zanya, Vito, and Android 15's clothes will be in there. Now I don't know where coolers, like metal coolers clothes are. I think maybe it might be someone you have to talk to or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's how you go to get clothes. And of course, you can skip to 310 if you still don't have the moves as well. I think it's just either Wild Hunt or Jumping Energy Wave or something like that you have to go to 310 for, but everything else should be in there. But yeah, so that's the basic way on how to make Android 15 here. And of course, the character overall, pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't. This is one of those fun things, I guess. So leave a like if you like the custom created character, and the next one will be, well, the last one actually will be Android 13, just the regular version. He's probably the easiest one to make out of them all, because he's probably going to look more like how he's actually supposed to look like. Android 14 and regular Android 13 are probably the most exact looking ones, versus Android 15 and Super Android 13, just because of the way that the character, like the way that they let us create stuff, is just some things you can't make it look the exact color. So for example, the Super Android 13, the head is kind of off because the color is not the same. So yeah, that's basically about it for Android 15 here. And now let's move on to the next video, and I'll show you Android 13, and then be prepared for a video later on about DLC Pack 3. But anyways, I'll see you guys later, and hope you enjoy the vid.